Hi guys, so today we're going to start a new unit and it's going to be Southwest Asia, North Africa, Central Asia. So now we're going to focus on the regions, not specifically continents now. So you're going to open up the geography Google Slides and it'll take you to this. And so this is a very good visual for you to see what we're actually learning. And so I said we're learning about Southwest Asia, which is right here, the blue. I know you can't see. There we go. Southwest Asia, North Africa. So it's 5 countries. And then Central Asia. So that's the 3 regions we're going to learn about. Now, this is just a review of the continents and the oceans that we did in class. Let's see if I can get out of here. Nope. Exit. There we go. And so we did what's called this Jamboard. And so the students are moving the Post-it notes where they feel are the continents. So quick review. Asia is going to be number 5. Europe is number 3. Africa is number 4. South America is number 2. The Arctic Ocean is at the very top. The Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean right here, the Southern Ocean, Australia, North America, and then Antarctica. So hopefully this is a good review for you guys. And I always start North America, South America. Then we go to Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and Antarctica. The Arctic Ocean is always at the top. Arctic, remember it's cold, Arctic, like the company. The Atlantic Ocean is in between North America and Europe. The Southern Ocean is just north of Antarctica. The Indian Ocean is always in this little pocket. And the Pacific Ocean is over here and as well as here because the Earth is round. So that's their review. And then we're talking about relative location. And so my question is, and you're just going to answer to yourself, which continent is south of Europe? So you would find Europe, which continent is south, and that'll be Africa. You're going south. And here's a compass rose here as well. Another example is which continent is west of Africa? So here you have Africa. West is going to go this direction. And so that'll be South America. So again, just reviewing that. All right, so you are going to drag and drop the correct map to the image. So you have political, regional, thematic, and physical maps. So you're going to drag 2 of these to either A or B, and then the other 2 remaining will go to C and D. So you need to know the differences between those different maps. So where are we at in the world? So we're going to study right here. Southwest Asia is also known as the Middle East. So if you hear me say Southwest Asia, that's the Middle East, North Africa, and then Central Asia. So Southwest Asia, that is the region we're talking about. And these regions, they're very similar with their culture characteristics. And then we have, sorry, it took me out. Remember, the regions, there's no fixed boundary. Okay, even though like you see lines, there's no fixed boundary for those. And then I did tell you that that is also known as the Middle East. So we have Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Oman, and they make up what is called the Arabian Peninsula. So these countries, and then of course United Arab Emirates. These countries are surrounded by water, and it's the Red Sea on the west, the Arabian Sea that is south, and then you have the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman to the east. So when they're sticking out like that, that is called the Arabian Peninsula, which is in the Middle East or Southwest Asia. Okay. Now North Africa. And we're usually staying in that order with the regions. It's like Southwest Asia, North Africa, Central Asia. Again, this is another region. And again, they all share the same cultural characteristics with one another. That's why we learn them together. And then they're just going to be these right here. And then we'll learn about the rest of Africa in the next unit. So here we have Egypt. In case you didn't know, Egypt is in North Africa. It's right here by the Red Sea. Saudi Arabia is over here to the right. Below Egypt, you have Sudan, Libya to the left or the west, Tanzania, Algeria, Morocco, and then Western Sahara. North of the North Africa, we have the Mediterranean Sea and the Ionian Sea. And then the last region is Central Asia. And again, the same cultural characteristics. So in Central Asia, you have all these countries that end in with a stan: Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Afghanistan, all of these. Well, right here, it says which were formerly controlled by Imperial Russia and were later republics of the Soviet Union. We just talked about the Soviet Union and how people were part of them, and then they broke away when the Berlin Wall fell in 1991. All right, so just remember that they used to be controlled by the Imperial Russia. Now they are not. All right, so these are the regions that we're learning about in a physical map. So again, you can now see the water. This is that Arabian Peninsula I was just talking about. North Africa is to the west, and then Central Asia is going to be to your east over here. You can also click here for the Google Earth view. This does take a little while to load sometimes. Just be patient with it. I wanted to show you how long it takes to load. So don't think your internet's slow or whatever, it's lagging. It does take a little while for it to load. Even on my computer, you can see how long it's taking. But it's really cool. And you can play around with this if you want. And so, again, this is that Arabian Peninsula. We were over here in Europe. Then we went over to Russia, which is further up north. So you can, spin the globe any way you want. You can click on Saudi Arabia and double click, it'll zoom in. It'll give you like a little bit about it. So again, stay in this general area. This is where we are. Don't go too far. I know you're going to get curious, but try to stay in the very general area we are learning about. Ow. Okay, come on. How do you get rid of that? All right. After you do that, you're going to click on the Schoology assessment, which it's not a test, it's just an assignment. And then you're going to have 3 attempts on this. And it's going to be everything we just talked about right now. So which region in the map below is North Africa? You're going to hover over, select which one you think it is. And then you're going to go on to answer all 8 of them. Once you answer all 8, turn it in. You can see your grade. Again, you get 3 attempts, and then you're done with today's assignment.